Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Welcome back to Mass Effect. It's been a little while because I was busy with work, and I almost thought I wouldn't be able to stream this week either because I have a really bad cold, as you maybe can hear. But I thought, why not? Why not give it a try? Why not do a few hours of Mass Effect and get back into it? So that's what we're doing today. I am okay, but my voice is tired and my head is very tired. It's one of those colds where it's mainly a headache. There's like a meningitis outbreak in the UK. I'm fairly sure I don't have that, but I am taking it seriously. So we'll have a nice chill one for a few hours and then I will scurry away. But thank you so much for your well wishes, everyone. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think some of you saw that there was a fan version made by some content creators, a cover of Unwavering Star Torch from Wuthering Waves, that premiered today, only half an hour ago, actually, in fact. And I was one of the CCs who lent some vocals to that. So for those of you who thought I was going to be live singing every time I was live signing, there it is, guys. You can go and check it out if you want to hear me sing. My voice was not full of cold when I recorded those vocals. But yeah, it came across really well. I think all the people involved were really, really talented. Some amazing artists and editors and content creators singing. So I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, a cold is extra annoying for a voice actor, but it's okay. I mean, I don't have any recordings right now, so I think we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm just taking it slow. It is the season, so what can you do? It happens eventually. Right. I think let's just go... yeah, meningitis is a bit crazy, but let's avoid it. Stay inside. That's how you avoid it, right? Waiting for a solo version? I mean, I did record the whole song, so, I mean, technically a solo version exists in that I did record the full, like, raw vocals for it. My brother's music producer, and he was very kind to actually make like an edit just with my vocals, so I may or may not release that. But for now, like, the whole point was just to collab with everyone else, you know, to come together, a bunch of content creators and make a little piece of positive content. So I mean, there's no plan necessarily for me to do a solo version of it, because yeah, that was never the plan. But maybe, who knows? In a fit of pique, I might. But let's go back into the game. I'm trying to remember what we did last. I think we just recruited Archangel last, who, as you may be aware, is none other than Garrus Vicarian, a fan favorite and friend from the first game. I'm fairly sure that's what we did the last time. I'm trying to remember what else we were doing. Right, so we have a few more people we can recruit. I think I want to recruit more people before we start doing their quests. Each of the companions has a loyalty quest that is sort of just a personal quest for them, which is good. We also have loads of little side missions here, which I will probably save for a little later in the playthrough. But I think, yeah, let's go and do another one of these. Yeah, not quite. Do you know what? I actually met her once. Sure, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I think I actually met her once. And it was not in a actor context. It wasn't in a way where I would expect to meet her. And I was there being like, was that? Because, again, I was sort of seeing her off duty, so it was a bit of a, is that? But, again, the voice is pretty unmistakable, so I'm fairly sure I did meet her. That was interesting. How about we go for Warlord? Yeah, we can go for Warlord. Happy to do that. We don't have Rex, no. We have Garrus, we don't have Rex. So we're still missing a bunch of friends from the first game. But I think, yeah, why don't we go and do this one? We have a lead here for a brilliant and brutal Krogan warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. Akir has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the genophage and is believed to have contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He's currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. So it's, you know, it's not Rex, but, you know, it's a Krogan, so I feel like it's close enough. So, yeah, maybe we do that. Right, Martina, I'll give you the really quick rundown. So Mass Effect is, let's summarize, it's a sci-fi game. It's set in the future. We are playing as Commander Shepard, which is this lady here. They could also be a man, but in my game, it is this lady. She is basically a Marine who has been elevated to something called a Spectre, which is like a, you know, the James Bond of this this sci-fi universe. In the first game, we found out that another Spectre, another rogue agent called Saren, was doing some weird stuff. He was attacking people, he was stealing artifacts, he had some nefarious plan, and through tracking him down and having encounters with him, we essentially found out that there is an ancient race of aliens called the Reapers who pop out of dark space every 50,000 years and destroy all civilized life in the galaxy. And then they go away again. And that cycle repeats. We're not quite sure why they're doing it, but essentially we stopped a Reaper invasion at the end of the last game and we defeated Saren. However, the problem is at the start of Mass Effect 2, Shepard dies. Some new enemies come out of nowhere, they shoot the ship down, Shepard dies, and credits roll. No, that is the opening of this game, and then what happens is that, let's say, a military splinter cell called Cerberus, who are very pro-human and not above some unethical research, basically revive Shepard. They reconstruct Shepard from, you know, whatever blood splatter is left, and rebuild them. And that's why we look a little banged up. We've got a few scars here. And essentially now they're funding Shepard, even though Shepard and Cerberus were not on good terms in the first game, they are funding Shepard in a mission to essentially continue investigating this Reaper threat that everyone else is pretending didn't happen because the consequences of that are too scary to consider. So everyone's pretending it didn't happen and that Shepard made it all up, but we know better. And we know that there's a new race of aliens called the Collectors that are abducting humans specifically, and we believe they're probably working for the Reapers. So right now we are trying to recruit a crew because all the people we had on our crew in the first game have gone on to do different things while we were dead for 2 years. And now we're recruiting a new crew of super cool people that will help us stop the Collectors. That's what you missed on Mass Effect. Right. But yeah, so here we go. You know, just normal stuff, right? But yes, we are essentially recruiting people. This is a role-playing game, but it's also the gameplay style is it's a shooter. So yeah, you will see some combat. Right, we're gonna have to go to the mass relay if we want to travel to a different system. Let's do that. So essentially, yeah, to go to a different system, we need to jump through this mass relay that allows us to travel to another system. We need to go here to the Eagle Nebula. Which person did I romance into? I have not romanced anyone yet. We're keeping it spoiler-free. If you've played this game before, say nothing. We are not romancing anyone. In the first game, we romanced Caden Alenko because I think a lot of people play male Shepard, and so a lot of people have never romanced him, so I'm playing female Shepard because we appreciate Jennifer Hale, who is iconic, and one of the main inspirations for me becoming a voice actor. And we romanced Caden because he is the female-only love interest. So, yeah. It's a really cool game. And yes, there is a space hamster. We have not secured the space hamster yet because we are broke. But yes, you are watching Mass Effect, and it's great. It's honestly great. It's really good looking for a game that is... I don't know how old Mass Effect 2 is. Probably 17 years old. This is the remastered version of it, but it's great. Right, so we're gonna add some friends here. And now we're going to go into a mission. Hello, Elfin Catapie! Yes, we've got Garrus now! Hello! My sister's here. Say hi to Elfin Catapie. Yeah, it's traumatizing to think that this game might be 17 years old.
Assume hostiles.
So essentially, you'll see here, the gameplay in the missions is quite linear. We don't even have a map. We're essentially moving in and out of cover. Okay, it's been a second since I played this because I've been playing Resident Evil, so let me just familiarize myself with the controls. Right, okay. Okay, suspiciously quiet. Waiting for some enemies to inevitably pop out.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
And here we go.
Very nice.
Right, so I have to keep having to remember this sniper rifle has one shot and then you have to reload it. As you can see, I like to play a sniper. And we do a lot of headshots in this game. It's efficient, what can I say? Right. Everyone's dead. Except for this guy. Let's talk to him.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't.
We're also playing Renegade Shepherd, if you know what that
Range.
means.
You're Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okier.
Who? You already know more than I do.
Yeah, so these guys are just mercenaries.
The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones.
They don't
down here
really
all
know
the
anything.
time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Jennifer Hale's really intimidating as Renegade Shepherd.
They'll run blind into Krogan.
Have you seen Okier? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
So essentially, yeah, Okier is a doctor that we're looking for because he's sort of a genophage specialist, which if you don't know, genophage is like, what can we call it? Like, it's basically an engineered sterilization of the Krogan race to help them, well, to force them to breed very, very slowly. And it's almost driven them to like the point of extinction. So it's not particularly ethical, but it was invented by another race called the Solarians to basically control the Krogans because they're very aggressive. You'll see what I mean. And essentially some Krogan are obviously obsessed with reversing that, so they're trying to find a cure for it. This guy's apparently doing a lot of experiment, also not super ethical, but I'm sure he's justifying it. But we're trying to look for this guy because we want to recruit him.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me.
I
She can't control
don't
them.
think
They're
you...
supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
To answer your question, Martina, I don't think in Mass Effect 1 you can romance another, as a female character, you can romance another female-presenting character called Liara, who's from a species of aliens called Asari, which are monogendered, so they all present as female. But they basically are not gendered. And in the second game, I don't actually think you can romance a same-sex option, but you can in the third game. Please correct me, anyone, if I'm remembering that wrong. I don't believe you
Jador's
can.
lab heavily guarded?
There are big
With-
guns
not
to
without
keep
mods,
ships
certainly.
away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
We are doing the Krogan quest, yes. Okay.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on.
The two people I've got with me
Orders
here
somewhere
are
in Jador's
pretty
lab.
renegade-leaning themselves. Miranda essentially is a biotic, so she's like the equivalent of a mage in this world. She's got like spicy mental powers. Garrus is also kind of like a sniper like me, but he shoots first and asks never.
Hostiles ahead.
So they're very suited for this particular kind of encounter. They're also quite funny. Garrus is probably my favorite character of the party members.
Friendly fire!
Not friendly fire, Miranda. Didn't hit you. in this game, unlike the first one, if you watch the playthrough of that, you do need to collect ammo, but it drops from enemies you defeat, so it's not really a problem. You just have to remember to actually reload.
Shot ready.
Good shot.
I also really appreciate that they complement headshots. It's just a funny detail. Yeah, there are a lot of gremlins here today. I love it. Yeah, see, Martina, I wasn't lying when I said I am not a bad sniper. It is my preferred weapon. Because in Resident Evil, I also say I really like the sniper rifle. Oh, we've got heavy weapons here. We should definitely take those out. There's a lot of recoil on this. Okay, let's just... Right, okay. Let's take them out one by one.
Now let's finish you off.
Okay, I think we're good.
Impressive.
And stay down.
The Grunts are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Yeah, okay, they're all dead. Great. So the maps are fairly linear. There is no actual map, but you can see where your objective is. But there is quite a few, like, there's not loot as such, but there are like items you do want to pick up, like resources and also certain upgrades where it's like if you miss them, you just kind of miss them. So that's a shame. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, actually look around for extra loot because I don't want to miss the upgrades. So essentially we're just fighting mercenaries here. They're just goons. They're not really invested in this conflict. You see, this guy over here is a Krogan. They're the ones we're kind of looking for. Let's see what he has to say.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world.
We don't have sniper slowdown yet. I just
7
started the
night
game.
cycles, and
But
I
hi,
felt
Reaper.
only the need to kill. But you, something makes me speak.
He's only a week old.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes.
This is
I must
surprisingly
survive the enemy
eloquent
that
for a
threatens
Krogan.
all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Right, okay. Yeah, so tank grown is also obviously not natural, but that's the research that this guy's doing.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes
I prefer
anger,
fantasy to sci-fi
but
most of the
also
time,
laughter.
but Mass Effect
It
is
is
one
not
of
a
my
name
favorite
that will
sci-fi
be sung when we march.
franchises.
I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped.
Pretty harsh experiments.
And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside.
Yeah, this is, again, like, these experiments are not necessarily ethical.
It's like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Well, yeah.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okier expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okier.
The Glass Mother. She is up past the broken parts.
Glass Mother.
Behind many of you fleshy things.
I think one of the things that I really appreciate about this game is that the dilemmas and the conflicts in it are really nuanced and quite elegant. It's not just like, here are the good people and the bad people. It's more about,
Glad he's friendly.
again, like how much you're willing to compromise on ethics to do what is necessary by your own standards, right?
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
So I will catch you up because we've already done it in this playthrough. The reason Garrus has a bit of a scar and some broken armor is because when we met him in this game, what he had been doing since, he saw Shepard last, is basically he had also kind of become a rogue mercenary type. And he was basically taking down 3 rival mercenary gangs on a planet called Omega, which is pretty lawless and Wild Westy. Basically, he was just running around doling out vigilante justice and really like pissing off all the mercenaries on the planet. And we basically got to him by pretending we were, working with the mercenaries, and then we just basically took down that operation from the inside, killed all the mercenaries, eloped with Garrus. But he did take a rocket to the face, and he's holding up well, but that's why he's got a scar and some wrecked armor.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No.
A Krogan refusing to fight?
Yeah, Garrus is pretty cool. He takes a rocket to the face and walks it
I
off.
feel it deep that I must wait.
He's that cool. That's why he's my
I
favorite.
kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Yeah, these guys sound a little indoctrinated. Right. Let's just check that there's nothing we missed. I think the objective is probably, this way.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Right. Yeah, we've got scars too.
Run for your damn life! No!
Hey.
He goes.
Okay, so something is loose, probably a bunch of Krogan. Okay. Garrus is scoping it out. Right, so Krogan are pretty tough, as you'll see. They can also regenerate, so you kind of want to hit them a few times. You also don't want them to get too close to you because they will just rush you and it hurts. Oopsie.
Incoming.
Got one coming there.
Time to die.
Okay. Also got someone this way. This is kind of an annoying layout. Headshots help, but don't take them out completely, so you do kind of need to use a mix of abilities and firearms on them. So essentially I'm casting something that drains their life a bit and heals me instead. Which is a pretty nifty power. But as you see, they kind of regenerate a little bit.
Here we go.
Concussive shot ready.
There's a lot of them.
Overload
okay.
deployed. Friendly fire.
Then don't stand in the middle. I don't know why Miranda's on top of the barrier, but sure. It's a strategy. Okay, let's pick up some ammo. and then go join them. Okay, we got rocks on Comfy.
Found that one.
This should slow him down.
I vaguely remember this area being a little annoying. They're coming from 2 directions, so let's just go back here.
They're moving in close.
Firing now.
Enemy charging.
Right, got another one there. Nope, he's dead. Alright, I think that might have been them. Just gonna backtrack and pick up some more ammo. Check that we didn't leave anything interesting behind. We did not. Yeah, they're kinda tough. Just gonna read what you guys were saying while I was doing all of that. They are a bit of a pain, yeah. They're tough. But that's why it's fun to kill them. Yeah. So yeah, we've played through all of Mass Effect 1 in previous streams, and we've basically made it to 2. We're playing through all of Legendary Edition, which is the remastered version of the original Mass Effect trilogy, so all 3 games. Yeah, it's really good. If you are interested, you can go back and check out all the previous episodes. All the VODs are up. I think basically that's the way. Yeah, we didn't miss anything here except for more ammo, I think. And some resources. So basically we can find certain upgrades in missions, and we can also find resources that we can use to then purchase the upgrades. Okay, and there are these little mini games to unlock doors. Basically here you match two similar icons to each other, you know, a very difficult hacking exercise, but it's quite fun. It's quite fun. The games have aged really well. The writing holds up, and it's actually still quite pretty. The writing is really good, and that's why I wanted to play it in this day and age, because I think it's a game that a lot of people maybe have heard of, but might never have played because, you know, they were quite young when it came out, or maybe they just wouldn't check it out now because of how old it is, and they figure, oh, it won't be for me. But I think it's a really, really good game, and the writing holds up, so... Right, okay. Hi, friend. Okay.
Nice shot.
Okay, let's get into cover.
Hold fire, Shepard.
Okay, I think we killed them. Do young people play Half-Life in this age? I don't know. You'd have to ask a young person. I'm pretty sure Mass Effect must be on PlayStation, surely. Maybe someone who has a PlayStation can confirm, but I feel like Legendary Edition probably is on PlayStation. I feel like surely because it was remastered as Legendary in oh, Miranda, please. In 22. And I'd be surprised if it wasn't for PlayStation. Oh, God, they all came right in the middle of that. Right, so this lady is quite annoying, so we want to take her out, but we also want to take her out. Very good. Right, so Andromeda is a different game. Andromeda is not part of the original trilogy. It is another game in the Mass Effect series, but it is its own separate thing. Legendary is the original trilogy, the first 3 games. Andromeda is something that is happening in a different part of the galaxy in a different time. So it's kind of like a standalone game that isn't directly related, really, to this one. My personal recommendation would be, if you wanted to play Mass Effect, is to play the trilogy first, the Legendary Edition. I think it really does hold up. So if you like really good story, and if you like shooting things, yeah, go for it. I did play Half-Life, but again, I think I'm the wrong person to ask, because I'm of the generation that would have played Half-Life. So this is a different minigame where essentially you're hacking by trying to, oh, I'm doing that entirely wrong, match the image that is shown up here. Sometimes it takes a while because you are waiting for the right pattern to appear. Okay, so there's one over there. Great. Yeah, Legendary is on sale, I feel like, with regular intervals. So, definitely worth just wishlisting and keeping an eye out for. It is really good value for all the games. But yeah, I think this is one of my favorite, this is my favorite sci-fi game, I think. It really is good. And very funny, too. Right, let's see what's up here. So Mass Effect 2, if this is the first you're seeing of the genre, this is a bit more streamlined than the first game. It's just to do with, like, sometimes cover is a bit wonky. It's more streamlined than the first game. And some people like that, some people don't like that.
Enemy down.
So in the first game, there's a bit more free roaming, whereas this, like, the combat missions are very linear, like you see here. There's like one way you need to go. Stuff will happen along that way, right? So you don't really get lost too much. But then it's combined with role-playing elements where you make choices.
This should punch through their armor.
That was a funny dying sound. Okay, there's some over here. I see you. Okay, those were some interesting mechanics where they just fell over the railing. Right, okay, fine. We're back to shooting with a hand pistol. It's fine. I do prefer the sniper rifle when possible. Even though, so this is early on in the game, so I don't have the kind of weapons I really want to have yet. And this sniper rifle is not my favorite, for sure. The fact that it has, you know, one shot and then reload is a little bit annoying. But we make do. We make do. Do I recommend using other guns? Yes, look, you don't have to snipe at all. This is just what I prefer. Well, you can absolutely play, so I'll show you guys. It's a bunch of weapons. Essentially, everyone has a pistol, a sniper rifle. If you were playing a different class, you could also have assault rifles, shotguns. Everyone has kind of like a grenade launcher thing. I have chosen a class that's called Infiltrator, which is essentially like a sniper. So I'm using pistols and sniper rifles, but you could play in an entirely different way. You don't have to play this way. It's just me wanting to play this way. And you can also control the other characters if you want. But there are 6 different classes you can choose from that essentially work in slightly different ways. It is still a shooter, but like you could play a class that's more like Miranda, where you're using powers more. You see how I've got some powers here, and then you'd more be ducking in and out of cover using the powers, whereas I'm more focused on shooting, and then the powers are sort of supplementing. It's just a preference in playstyle. For some reason, there's just something about this gameplay style that I like. I would rather have one slow and powerful shot than like, for instance, I don't love assault rifles because you kind of have to keep going for a while, which can be great for some situations. It's just not. I would rather do one powerful shot and take them out that way. Okay, so I think we're safe in here for now. Let's just check that we are looting everything. So wall safe here, little hacky moment. Oh, we didn't even need to hack that. It's fine. Yeah, look, there's many different classes, and playing them is quite a different experience. So yeah, you can play however you like. There are loads of cool weapons, honestly. Yeah, there's a really good sniper rifle later in the game that I just don't have yet. Yeah, absolutely. Look, there are faster weapons than this. You can absolutely play you can play with different weapons. Like the shotgun is pretty neat. Yes, you can heal your allies. I haven't needed to right now, but so the ability I have as number 3 here is called Unity, and that would basically, if they get downed, they will just drop to the floor, and then that would bring them back up. This ability here, Unity, revives wounded fallen squad members. I also have this, which heals me, but they haven't really needed it yet. I'm not playing it on like the hardest mode, I'm just playing it on normal difficulty because I'm here for the story more so than necessarily the combat challenge. Because yeah, essentially the reason I'm playing this is not to be like, look guys, how good I am at beating this game, but more, look guys, how cool is this story? And so I would rather that we just basically have a smooth playthrough where we're not like having to reload 500 times because the challenges are very high. I think I have played them on harder difficulties just on my own time in the past, but for this I just figured let's just go normal difficulty. It's the balanced experience that the devs intended. Right. And so now that we've essentially taken them down, we can finish them off with an ability. So you might notice that some of them have like multiple colors, like bars, like there's a health bar, there's a shield bar, sometimes there's something called a barrier or armor, and it's essentially just different layers of protection that can be stripped away with different, like everything can just, you know, be shot away with enough damage. Sometimes you can use certain abilities that will be efficient against certain types of armor or protection. I have disruptor ammo on that rips through shields, so if I'm fighting any enemies with shields, the bullets kind of destroy the shield fairly easily. But for like harder enemies or harder difficulties, being strategic about using certain powers for certain defensive things like shields is definitely necessary. And it will be necessary later on in this game. Just these are just normal enemies, so they're not particularly tough. God, my voice really is feeling it, isn't it?
Deploying tech overload.
Good that I'm not recording anything that requires a young voice right now. It'd be very hello, fellow kids.
Squad 4. Outpost. Oh, damn it. I have to do everything myself.
That's...
I've lost shields.
Ah, that was annoying. Got stuck in the corner. So you see, now we took a bit of healings, sorry, a bit of damage, so I can heal by life draining a little bit. And I did it again, which is not ideal. So now I'm just going to duck and cover for a bit. It'll recharge my shields. And then I can shoot at these guys. So the cool thing about these missiles is that they kind of curve. So you do want to stay out of
And stay down.
out of range, ideally. Right, okay. Sounds like they died. Just go and explore. Just to check that we didn't miss anything that we can't come back for. Leon wouldn't wear a helmet, no. It would mess up the hair. Obviously. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Yes, it's true, we do need to hydrate, guys. Just gonna do that. Thank you, Gremlins, keeping me healthy. Right, cool. Oh, thank you, I need hugs. It was my pleasure. Yeah, thank God we recorded that before my my cold. It's just a bit of a grim one, but there's a lot going around in the UK right now, so I think it's just inevitable. It's like you go on the tube for 5 minutes and you've caught something. Yeah, look, if your voice really gets taken out by a cold and you have to record something, yes, you can postpone. I think it entirely depends on what you're recording, because there are certain things where this wouldn't be too bad. Like if I was doing more like, you know, I'm allowed to say now that I was in the Starship Troopers game that came out yesterday. If I was recording more like that, it would be less of a problem. Because that's where, like, grenade, you know, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, I don't want to attempt to do Carthia's voice right now. Oh, look at her.
Shoot, you know me.
This is someone we met in the first game.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathan Optus. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
It's true. Basically, she was working with Saren, who was the main antagonist we were fighting in the first game. We did meet her. We said, meh, you can run. See if you survive before we blow this planet up. And, you know, I guess she did. Good on her. Good on her.
No one in Saren's lab was worth saving. Bringing that up won't help you here.
Yeah, I'm not proud of what went on there, but I'm using what we learned for the greater good. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
And yes, to the people who are just joining now, we are playing Mass Effect 2. Very, very good game.
What is Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her.
Right.
He's running the project
So the
for his own
mercenaries
reasons.
want
I created a
the
mental
Krogan that
blueprint
he's
routine
breeding just to
educate
use
his
them
tank bred.
as cannon
Most
fodder.
don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason.
And the doctor
He
wants to cure the
help his
genophage.
people, but he's not looking
Oh.
for a genophage cure. And he's
Interesting.
not
Okay,
going for
take it
numbers.
back. He's not.
That's all I know.
Interesting.
Time to run again, Rana. You never know when it might blow up next.
Suppose I can't expect a warm goodbye after the last mess. Don't worry. I'm staying the hell away from whatever you do and wherever you go. Thanks anyway, Shepard.
It's always a bad day
You
for
get
her
too
when we
many
show up.
favors.
I mean, we didn't really give her a favor. We just didn't kill her. Right, let's see what's happening here. Yeah, so okay, we are wrong. We thought he was trying to cure the genophage. He is apparently doing something else. But, well, let's see, let's see. And yeah, Rana does mean frog in Italian. That's quite funny.
Here you are.
Oh, he's literally
Watch
here.
your progress.
Okay, let's speak.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead. No one looks for me without a motive. Certainly not the deceased Shepard. Surprised. All Krogan should know you.
Yeah, he's probably mad because we destroyed Saren's research.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren,
Here's a recap
the
of Mass Effect 1 for you.
threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
So, context here. Saren was essentially curing the genophage, but his version of that, the Krogans he was trying to breed, would essentially have been indoctrinated by the Reapers and Sovereign, who is the Reaper he was working with. So, even though our Krogan ally in that game, Rex, was pretty upset at the idea of destroying these Krogan and the work that Saren was doing that could be helpful for curing the genophage, he also conceded that the way these Krogans were being brought about and the fact that they would basically be enslaved wasn't what he wanted for his people either. So, we are not pro-genocide, despite what this guy's saying.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan.
Okay, and he agrees.
Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Okay.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes. Collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Okay. Let's hear what he's doing.
The perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection.
Right,
If a
okay.
few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the
Right,
Krogan.
okay. So what he's doing
We
is
will
also a
not
bit...
be restored. We will be renewed.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps. But I will restore the Krogan.
Oh,
And my
hi.
soldier will not
Thank you
provoke
so
a
much,
nuclear
calm smiling
response
man.
as a
Thank you.
cure
I will
or
rest.
horde
We're
would.
just going for a few hours
My
today.
legacy is
But
perfection.
thank you. I really
With
appreciate
each
that.
pure Krogan reaching higher
I should
by
go.
standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Right. Okay.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
It is always
They are
war crimes in
strange,
this game, yeah.
So isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype. After
So
I
yeah, this
determined
guy's
how
definitely
to use
not
it without
particularly
killing
worried about
subjects.
ethics either.
The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every
okay.
survivor is branded as precious.
Right.
That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it
Thank
by
you so
carving
much.
atop
Please
our
rest
dead.
up, and I'll
That
see you soon.
is the Krogan way.
Yeah, this guy's is right up Cerberus' street.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
Right, so he has created one super soldier here.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project.
Yeah, so here's the mercenary leader.
Start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Right, now she's basically killing his, or like,
She's that weak-willed.
his
She'll
test
kill
subject.
my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Sorry, Doctor. It appears your position is just weakened.
I understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Right, okay, so this is our cue to go and deal with the remaining mercenaries. But first, we loot.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, see, this is a really useful upgrade. It'll essentially give more health to Krogan party members. Right. Exactly. Look, we always loot. I think, yeah. If you've seen some of... Whoa. What? If you've seen some of my
I
other
think she's talked enough.
playthroughs of this game, you will see how much I prioritize looting. Like, even in kind of ridiculous scenarios. There was one mission where you had to basically escape something before it... I think like a ship before it exploded or something. And even with like 10 seconds to go, I was like, oh no, we gotta loot, we gotta loot. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff going on here. So this is a good showcase of like, oh no, the game crashed. Ignore what I said, we will reload. I think it'll have quick saved. That was kind of funny. Let's just resume that. I don't know why that crashed. Guess that happens every now and then. Live streaming, guys. Reapers crashed our game. I know. I blame the Reapers. I'm just gonna turn the light a little bit down because my eyes are hurting. Right. Let's see what that picks up. I think it's literally right before. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. But that was kind of annoying.
I think she's talked enough.
What I was saying is we've got a lot of different enemies here. We've got Ghidorah, who's the mercenary boss. We've got various Krogan. So it'll basically show you how we're using these different abilities and mechanics. It's also a big robot, which we do not want to get hit by. I keep forgetting that it doesn't auto-load. So you see she fires a bunch of shots. It shakes the camera. It's kind of difficult, but you can snipe the top of their heads. And you should.
Gotcha.
Essentially, I'm trying to take her out and then fight the big old mech over here. So that has a bunch of shields, and I'm gonna have to shoot it a few times to, but it hits hard. So let's take everything else out first. Right, okay, and now let's try and kill this thing. Essentially, if you can hit it in the face area, that will be quite efficient. But it also hits really hard. Right, so now we're down to an armor level, which means I can use this ability. Right, and now it just has health left. Oop, but see, its missiles curve the corners. You gotta be careful. It also explodes when it dies.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's
Right.
here doing back there?
So now we have to go back to the lab, but first we have to loot. Them's the rules, guys. I don't think there is loot here, but let's just be thorough. Right, okay, fine, we will hurry. If you're not sure what's happening here, Edie is the ship AI. She will give us useful info. If you've played Halo, she's like the Cortana of this.
Contamination detected.
Right.
Emergency vent in progress.
Yeah, we tank a rocket like Garrus.
Detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Right. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he's not looking good. Let's see what happened.
Wow, Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okeer jammed into this thing's head. Releasing it may not be wise.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't know until he's out, which is too late if there is a problem.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Right, so we didn't actually recruit the doctor because he is dead.
And he's a big one.
But we have his super soldier, which is maybe also good. Or maybe not. Right, so that's the end of that mission. So, cloning facility destroyed, Okeer's dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okeer could be a problem. We'll allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. We found this upgrade, which gives more health to Krogan party members. Right, so Okeer designed a retrovirus that matches the Krogan genetic code. Modifying the gene sequence of the virus and injecting a small amount into a Krogan can introduce a change in that genetic code. So we found a sniper upgrade, which is good for me. Amazing. Okay, let's see.
The Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Edie, how quickly can the cargo hold be vented to space if there's an issue?
28 seconds, Shepard.
I'll take the odds.
Anyone else is in the hold at the time?
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
I say why not? YOLO. Let's go and find out. Okay, so after doing these kind of missions, sometimes you can talk more to the other companions. But let's go and investigate these upgrades we found. Okay, can research that. Nice. That will help. And this will also increase the damage against armor, which is also great. So for me, using sniper rifle, that's pretty ideal. Can research this. I mean, now I might as well release the Krogan, right? Oh yeah, and there are like certain other armors I can get. Let's just get them all. Research everything. Oh, I don't want that. That's fine. Alright, let's see if there's anything new from these guys.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that.
He's a resident
Anything
doctor.
else?
Okay, so I don't think he has anything new to say, really. But that's fine.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
That's fine. Okay, let's see if Jacob has anything to say.
Commander, can I help you with something?
For some reason, Shepard is weirdly flirty with him, like, even when I'm just asking him what's up.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want.
See what I mean?
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about
I wasn't trying to flirt.
Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
I guess this is what I'm...
I just want to show an interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive.
I mean, she was being sus
I
with
like
him.
you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended
Shepard.
family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job.
Look, I'm sorry,
Shouldn't
she's
miss what you
the
never had.
worst boss.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart.
Mm-hmm.
The rest isn't your business, Commander.
We should stop flirting with Jacob.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling
Yeah, I don't know why
this,
Shepard
whether
is
they
weirdly
like it or
freaky with
not.
Jacob.
Anyway, I should get back to
Is
prep.
it just me, or
Nice
is she
talking
just
to
a
you,
bit
Shepard.
weird with
Let's
him?
do it again sometime.
Anyway, honestly, you're just trying to have a conversation. Shepard's just like, yeah, it's giving Kirk.
Commander, you've received a new... Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown.
Birth him? Yeah.
Anyway, how may I
It
help
is
you,
rich,
Commander?
Shepard being like, keep it professional, Jacob, and Shepard's the one who's saying like, hello.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, so there's nothing new to
I
say
better
here.
go.
Okay.
Let's see what emails we've gotten. Okay, so Edie has said, I've logged and begun decryption of the data you recovered from the Eclipse base on Lorik. Preliminary researches show that the information pertains to illicit operations in which Cerberus was involved over the past few years. Should this information be released, it could severely hinder Cerberus's ability to operate openly in the galaxy. It will take me a year or more to completely decrypt this information. Okay. So someone says, Talitha says, Shepard, I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. I think this was someone from Mass Effect 1. My doctors say I'm doing better. One of them works with the people you work for. He told me he could get a message to you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I'm getting better. They put me in a special school and they say I'm doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. Thank you. Yeah, so this was a woman who had been essentially abducted by Batarians, I think, and she was not, well, she'd been treated very badly. But basically we talked her down. We were able to calm her, and apparently she has gotten help, and that's good, I hope. Consort Sha'ira is also a character from the first game. She is, she's an Asari on the Citadel, which is the galactic hub, and she basically... I don't know, I hesitate to say she's like an escort because I think that implies a sexual relationship between her and her clients. She is someone that wealthy and privileged people visit, and she comforts them in however way they need. And that could just be emotionally. But she says, Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Sha'ira. I feel like she's saying, make sure that the people you recruit can be trusted. That's how I'm going to interpret that. Thank you so much, Mega. Please enjoy. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy Starship Troopers. I did my part, now you do yours.
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever
Oh,
seen.
you gossiping about me?
Kick some ass.
Sure you're right, Matthews.
All right then. Let's go and chat with our pilot, Joker. He's always a laugh.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
Yeah, he does not get along with the AI at this point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, I think there's not anything new right this moment. Let me just see what I am doing. Right, I'm gonna go and find our baby Krogan. See what happens if we let him out. Okay, wait, no, let's go and chat with other people first, just to catch up with everyone. But first, let me do a really quick break, because I need to refill my tea and also turn the lights on, because otherwise it'll get really dark in a second. So give me 1 second, I'm going to put you on BRB. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, friends, I'm back. And now the lighting state is better. Right. Trying to remember where our friends are. I think the DLC companions like Kasumi don't really have too much to say.
Got a minute?
She just says, hey, got a minute, but she doesn't have a lot to say. So I think in here, the person to speak to is actually probably just Garrus. Look, this was a really short break. I literally just needed to refill my tea and turn the light on. We'll have a proper break. Oh yeah, they like the new food we gave them. That's good. Any other sci-fi series that I'd like to do voice work for? Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to be in Fate of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic is one of my favorite. That's my other favorite sci-fi franchise. And Fate of the Old Republic, which is a Star Wars game, if you don't know, which may not be out for several years, sounds like something I'd love to be part of. It has a lot of the old people involved. So yeah, that would be great. Yeah, there are loads of things I'd love to be part of. Right, let's chat to our friend.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
An iconic line, which you will hear many times in this game. That's fine. It's fine, Garrus. You go and calibrate.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Have I played Cyberpunk 2077? No, and I probably won't. I bought it on release. I didn't care about all the stuff that other people cared about. Couldn't get into it. Tried it again a few years later. Still really struggled to get into it. I'm really sorry. For some reason, it doesn't grip me. I know it's an amazing game. I concede that it's an amazing game, but for some reason, I don't think it's for me. I'm not very into the cyberpunk like aesthetic in general. So the setting doesn't really, it's not really my preference. I thought I would like it more because I really like the Witcher series made by CD Projekt Red, but for some reason this one just didn't quite click with me. I wasn't engaged in the story or the characters, and unfortunately for me that makes it very, very hard to play a game. I'm pretty forgiving about gameplay. I'm not able to sit through a long game if I'm not invested in the story, and unfortunately I wasn't. I think the tank is here, so yeah, this is not to yuck anyone's yum because I know it's a really beloved game. I think I just maybe wasn't the target audience.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Will I try Crimson Desert? Probably not. It strikes me more like a very big open world. I don't know if it's like a Souls-like game, but it feels more like that style of game. It seems to me like story isn't a strong focus in the game, so again, I don't think that it's a game for me specifically. But it looks really cool, and I'm aware that a lot of people are very excited for it, but I don't think I will be playing it. Right.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the neutrines in the tank.
I'm very glad to hear
sustain
that,
him for
Invincible
over a
Under the
year.
Sun. I have watched Edge Runners. I thought it was absolutely fine. I just am not invested in the story of the game. And because I don't like the setting, it's sort of... The gameplay itself is not engaging me, and the story isn't strong enough to motivate me to sit through the gameplay that I'm not actively enjoying, if that makes sense. So I don't think it's a bad game, I just think it's probably for other people.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Okay. So yeah, we don't necessarily know that this Krogan is aligned with what Dr. Okir was doing. He could be his own person.
Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
I did play some of Prey, and I like that. Okay, look. It's a risk opening this tank and letting him out, but I also feel like we were prepared to recruit the guy who created him. So why not? Why not? I haven't played Uncharted. I've seen someone play through a lot of 2, I think, and 4. So I've seen a lot of the Chloe stuff. I think it looks good. I think it looks really fun. It looks similar to, I mean, gameplay-wise, it looks more similar to something like Tomb Raider, which I have played and did enjoy, so I feel like I would enjoy it. Yeah, probably. We probably will get headbutted, but I feel like it's a risk I'm going to take.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank
Yes,
and let him out.
I have
Cerberus
played
protocol is very
Knights of
clear
the Old
regarding
Republic.
untested
I
alien
said,
technology.
you probably missed it, but I said like 10 minutes ago it was one of my favorite sci-fi franchises alongside Mass Effect. I have played Knights of the Old Republic a lot.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather
Yeah,
deal
let's
with
go.
it
Let's
now.
see what happens.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I take the consequences, man. Yes, I played a lot of the Tomb Raider games. Guys, I have played video games for like 3 decades. I don't think I can give you a full list of all the games I've played. Well, let's see what happens. He's pretty big. But he's got pretty eyes. Look how blue. Oh, see, there we go. Just Krogan things.
Female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command,
I love how the
prove your
Krogan voices
strength and
sound.
try to destroy me.
Look, Shepard could be made of steel. We don't know how they rebuilt Shepard. Shepard could literally be made of titanium.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to.
I think he named himself Grunt, yeah.
Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan. or
Right,
his
okay, so he
enemies.
doesn't give a
That imprint
crap about his
failed.
creator.
He has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight.
Approved.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Hey.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
I guess that went well. I feel like that's as well as it goes with a Krogan. No, I have not played Puppeteer because I don't have consoles. So any games that were exclusively for consoles when they came out, I probably have not played. I play on PC only. So there are loads of games I haven't played, even though I'm sure they are amazing.
Shepard.
Shepard. He's a bit like Rex. It's very like Shepard. Oh, he does look like a very strong ally for now. Yeah.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Okay, let's...
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight.
No, don't send me a PS3. I can't play on controllers. I find it really jarring. That's why I don't have consoles. It just... I think it's the same way as, like, if you've gotten used to playing on controllers, maybe you find PC gaming confusing. I think it's just, for me, this is muscle memory, but doing things with a controller, aiming with a controller, I'm just like... I find it really hard. So I have made the choice to just be a PC peasant and cut my losses. I'm too old to learn to play on a console.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
I have played Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm in Horizon, the Lego Horizon Adventures, so the Lego version. I have played the first Horizon game, yes. Yeah, that's fair enough, but I've never had controllers, so I didn't buy them, so I've never played on consoles, and, you know, so I haven't familiarized myself with them. All right, does he know about
Anything in
upgrades?
your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
It's good. So all these guys can teach us about certain prototypes. Okay, so he can get a fancy weapon. That's good.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have some.
Right, so I'm just like, do I have to learn it from here? Right, okay, great. Fine, here you go.
Shepard.
Shepard.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Is he talking about, like Asari or something? Too smooth. Yeah, look, of course it's not too late to learn to play on consoles, but I just feel like, why would I do that now? I mean, I have a PC. I have a high-end gaming PC. Why would I invest in a different system now? And, like, I might as well just stick to the one I'm familiar with, right? And the one that I can easily stream from. If I was playing on a console, I would have to figure out a completely different way of streaming, and it just doesn't really seem necessary because most of the games I want to play are available for every platform. So in this day and age, I don't really feel the need to change that. Yeah, but there are loads of games I can play so I'm not lacking for content. Do I have a preferred game genre? Yeah, role-playing games. Easy. Okay, I think that was what we had.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Yeah, it makes sense that it can only be used by Krogan because the recoil from it is so heavy. That makes sense to me. And yeah, I agree. I think it is good that game exclusivity is dying down because I think people shouldn't have to invest in every single platform out there. There are so many different ones. I think whichever one you've kind of invested in, whichever one you're familiar with, you should be able to play things on that and just stick to whatever you already have without having to. It's very expensive, you know, to get consoles, to get games, to get, you know, you shouldn't have to buy too many of them. Okay, so the elusive man, which is the head of Cerberus, says, Shepard, I see you've awakened Akir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Okay, so everyone's really pragmatic here. Gotta mark that as red. Cool. Right. But yeah, look, there are games that I've never played, like, a lot of people have told me that this kind of looks similar to Halo for them. And I can see that. I would definitely... I'm planning on playing the Halo remake when it comes out, to experience it, also because I worked on it. But yeah, I'm catching up on games, but I have so many games I need to play and want to play, so I have very finite time, so we're never going to run out of content. Okay, let me see, what should we do now? So we have recruited Grunt, and essentially we have one more character to recruit before we go and look at this main quest. Now, we could either do that, or we could go and do one of these. No, I think let's go and do this. Let's go and recruit another character. Yeah, look, so many games come out. I don't have time to play them all. There are so many things I still want to play, like Expedition 33, Hellblade 2. There are so many good games I want to play. And once I finish Resident Evil 9, I really want to play Crimson Butterfly, Fatal Frame 2. Not to be confused with Crimson Desert. Right. Remember to scan planets every now and then.
Launching probe.
I may do some of this stuff off stream so you don't have to watch me do this every time. But it's good to do so we can build all our upgrades. Yeah, planet massaging. Let's call it that. Better that than, like, bleeding planets dry of natural resources. Which I do feel guilty about. Ah, we need more probes. I see. That's fine. Oh. This is how we do it. So, essentially, you need to go to one of these and buy probes if you want to probe some planets. Which we do. We can at least finish this one because we were doing it.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
But I think, regardless of whether you prefer the gameplay in Mass Effect 1 to 2, it's not vastly different, but this is just a little bit more sort of streamlined. I do think one thing that's nice about 2 is that each mission is more contained, and so it's easier for like something like streaming purposes to be like, oh, I'll do one more mission, and you know it'll take like an hour and a half, not necessarily like 4 or 5 hours, where before I was doing like a whole planet and it would be sort of a longer chunk of content and it would take longer. Here everything's very much divided into these like smaller missions that are sort of concise. So yeah, I think there are pros and cons to it. Right, okay, let's not spend too much time exploring every little planet in here for now. Can do that later. Let's go and get this next crew member. Yeah, I don't know if there are any Thresher Moors in this. So this person is a prisoner on a ship called Purgatory. Yeah, Mako shenanigans in the first game are legendary. There will be some vehicle shenanigans in this game as well. They're slightly different, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, so this is owned by the notorious Blue Suns mercenary company. The Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it is nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Right, okay. Right, shall we bring our Krogan friend? Our new friend? Garrus Grunt? Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Let's try it. Right, so we should put some points in this guy. I think this ability is a pretty good place to start because it basically just upgrades his health, his damage. So what's the difference here? Okay, so this is he regenerates faster. This is more weapon damage. I mean, I always go damage. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and Garrus can have a point there as well. Great, let's go. Oh, I probably should have changed their weapons. Anyway, that's fine. We'll be okay. There's a lot of Blue Suns. We were also fighting Blue Suns when we were rescuing Grunt. And the Blue Suns are here. Okay. Right, let's see. I'll do a proper save, you know, as the game crashes every now and then. Let's see. Hello.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before
That doesn't sound great.
I'll relinquish 1 bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down.
Renegade Shepard is so
Morgan
sassy.
Kira, and this is my ship. The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more
Shepard
than secure
does
enough
choose
to handle
violence.
3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way.
Yeah, do you know
If
what?
you'll follow me to
I'm
our
with you.
processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Garrus is my bae, for sure.
Cell block 2.
Yeah.
As you can see, we keep tight control
I
of the
played
population.
Paragon in Mass Effect 1 because I don't think Renegade is implemented as well in that one. And I told you guys I was going to do a 180 and be Renegade in Mass
Prisoner's
Effect 2.
cell is a self-contained
So you can get to see
modular
both of those.
I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals.
Honestly, all the Turians are just really, really cool.
We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the
Sounds like
galaxy
Garrus.
to carry out their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer.
He's sounding very
Governments
much
are
like
soft and
Garrus
willing to
did
make
in the
hard
first game.
choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
If you don't know, Garrus was essentially a police officer. He was part of something called CSEC, or Citadel Security, on the Citadel, which is the sort of government hub of this galaxy. And he was a bit of a vigilante cop. He was pretty annoyed by the level of red tape, and he ultimately left CSEC to go on adventures with us. But yeah, he was a bit like, shoot first, ask never. He still is, I guess.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't.
Okay.
Each prisoner brings
Everyone
in
is a bit
fee
dodgy
from
in
his
this game,
home
right?
world. These individuals are violent.
Human
Their home
rights.
planets pay
Don't know
well to
her.
keep them here.
Taro, please go to sleep. It was lovely to see you as always, and you can catch the rest of it on the VOD if you would like. I'll see you next time.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
Right.
You scare the homeworlds with the
That's kind of funny.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Right.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners.
Oh yeah,
that
we
governments
just
can't.
said that.
These individuals are violent.
Let's get on with this.
I bet people try pretty hard to get out.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population.
I bet they're all
I'm
very
going to confirm
ethical.
that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
I do appreciate that in this game they're trying to make the missions feel quite different.
I'll catch up with you later.
Like,
Shepard.
what could go wrong in this prison, right? What could go wrong? Just checking one thing. That's fine. Big, cool area.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Well, Garrus would know.
Is there something I can do for you?
I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, but sure.
Whatever he did, he probably deserves worse.
He certainly does.
Sure.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better
Indeed,
than
we
this.
don't know.
Get yourself out. We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
He did a heel turn there. Nope.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
I love that we can just hear like the other guy getting beat up in the background.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. The guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah.
I mean, he's a
Be
murderer.
Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Did they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Right.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so.
So small time
But I
crime.
blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
I mean, again, these people are probably pretty dodge.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
What's it like
Biotic
here?
power is good. We like that.
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Bless.
I should go.
I should
Wish I
go.
could go.
It's a very Shepard response. Yeah, I should go. I don't want to hear about it.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I should go. Oh, that's the objective? So is this the not objective? Is this the secret path? What's here? Hello, sir. What's here?
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits.
Okay,
Processing
fine.
is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Yeah, everyone's clearly doing well here.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Mm-hmm. Oh, would you look at that, guys? Desks conveniently arranged as cover. I'm sure we won't need that.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and
And after we had such a nice conversation?
You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
All right, then.
I'll light him up.
Fine, we'll do it your way, guys.
Nice shooting.
Thanks, Garrus. Oh, little robots.
Fire in the hole.
Impact shot.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
We need to get Jack out of cryo.
Oh, hello.
I'll put them down.
So you kind of want to clear the robots because they blow up.
Scratch one.
I mean, I kind of feel sorry for these guys. They're locked in here with us. Got 2 snipers and a Krogan,
Shepard
super
is on the
soldier.
loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
I mean, what are these guys thinking?
That's going to open every door on the cell block.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
What could go wrong, guys? What could go wrong? Prison break. Exactly so. This is what I mean. I think they are really good at varying the game play. Like, it's fun.
Small.
It's a great comment. Jack is small. But don't let that fool you.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
We brought the right people. Right, okay, we looted everything. Just checking that we didn't miss anything. Yeah. Sweet. Let's go.
Warning.
Ooh, I want to see how long she can last.
Yeah, okay, so that's where she came out. She killed all these mechs, which is
what's this?
pretty cool of her. Legend.
Restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown. Lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Alright. I remember this. Let's get in cover.
Powerful. She lacks subtlety.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it, Kara.
Return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
As if these guys are gonna go to their cells now. Right, we do have to take the mech out. Well, that will be a problem.
Now!
Great. There it goes. I need to find some ammo. There'll be ammo somewhere. These prisoners will drop some ammo. Surely.
Warning. Power plant damage has
Yeah, there
led
we
to
go.
overload. Core systems fit.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you
this?
what kind of people these prisoners are.
What's here?
I don't agree with everything they do
More
here,
loot?
but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Yeah, Grunt had pretty funny commentary for this one. Alright. Let's see. What we got here?
Blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Just a bunch of loot.
Kill them.
Oh, right, you're in the way.
What less to worry about?
Hard to head there.
And stay down.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and
Oh,
30.
yeah, I figured someone would be
No
coming.
survivors.
Just checking for loot, as always. Oh. Oh, got a mech coming. And an enemy.
They've lost shields. Concentrate fire.
Might be good to get a little further away. Yellow.
On the ground. Now.
Let's get up here. Better sniper position. Okay, we've got people down. So this is where we get back up. Oh, it crashed again? Really? What's wrong with you today, Mass Effect? That's so annoying. Let's try that again. Doesn't normally happen. Yeah, I don't know why that happened twice today. Let's pick it back up. It'll have saved right before this fight, I'm sure. Yeah, it did. It's fine.
Lockdown is locked 4, 7, and 8.
I've only played Legendary once, so I don't really recall if it's particularly buggy. Oh, it was this way we were going. This is where we came from, I think. Yeah, objective's this way. Gotcha. Yeah, being denied. Yeah, it's Cristoforo's fault. Always blame Cristoforo. Sneaky guy. Right, okay, let's do this again.
That's shot.
Damn right. Pretty efficient. He stepped right in front of that. Cool.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Impact shot.
They're all dead. Trying to remember where there was loot. Okay, yeah, big guy's coming here. So I think we don't advance too far.
Impact shot.
Right.
Take it.
See, the annoying thing is we kind of want to be close enough to use abilities for it.
Their kinetics are... Yeah, right on your ass. Systems failed.
See, now they get injured, so now we try and bring them back up. Now we go to here.
Yeah, right on your ass.
I think we're gonna take out the normal people first, because they're adding additional trouble. Why is it? Sometimes the gun gets really destabilized.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack. Shoot. Weak.
Let's get Garrus back.
Impact shot.
Alright, I think we're good. Nope. No, that's Garrus. Hello. Right. Just picking up some ammo. Because that was a lot. Okay. Right, so it's this way. Ah, yes, I see, I see. Is it this way? Nope. This is where we came in? Okay, so I think it is this way. Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes it's not always completely obvious where you're going. What? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we cleared that. We cleared that relatively fast. Let's see how it's going in here. Oh, there he is, the warden.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king.
I feel like
too
you
much
couldn't.
trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good
Sure.
of the galaxy.
Let's say that. Let's say that, sir. Right. Okay. Let's see how many friends he's got here. He's got a lot of annoying things here. Right. He's got shields that we got to take out. Just trying to remember how this works. Let's kill his grunts first. I think. Ah, yes. Okay. This is.
To the right.
Yeah, so basically we need to take out his shield so that he's vulnerable. He's got a bunch of shield generators there.
Nice shot.
Okay, and these go up and down. See how it is. Alright, now we can try and hit him. So this is not the ideal place to hit him, but so they're a little, they're kind of in cover here, which is a bit annoying. Can't really hit them from there, so I will have to leave this spot. Fine. I feel like that's a little dirty, but sure. Okay, that's him out, and that's apparently all you need to do. Meanwhile, Jack's having a good day.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
Just shoot her and patch her up on the ship.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see
She
what
does look
Cerberus
very
got on
cool.
me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Honestly, I'm not pro Cerberus.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Yeah, I can see it. Just, you know, with less hair. Okay, well, we recruited the prisoner known as Jack. Purgatory's betrayal of Shepard unacceptable. Fortunately, he was able to reverse credit transfer. May have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. Right, so we found a shield upgrade. We got some shotgun damage, some money. Very good. I think if you bluff, you probably
Welcome to the
lock her into
Normandy,
it, yeah.
Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
I keep my
Hear
promises.
that, precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Miranda's like, ugh, why? Hey, but I promised. Why would I not, you ship it? Yeah. Why would I not keep my promise? Okay, that's time to do some upgrades. And then we should go and chat to Jack. These upgrades are pretty useful in this game. It's definitely worth getting them, which is why we are going to gently massage all the planets. Calvin, hi, just saw your Unwavering Star Torch collab. All beautiful voices. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, we had fun doing that. It was just meant to be a little fun thing that would, you know, lighten people's days a little bit. New mail?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Fair enough. Let's talk about Jack.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations.
That sounds like a judgment to me, sir.
Just be careful when talking about personal matters.
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl. She'll be just fine.
I hope you're right. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Right, I think we should chat to Jack first, and then we can talk to the elusive man. Hello.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
It's fine.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I
Oh,
escaped when I
okay,
was
so
a
that's why
kid.
she doesn't like them.
Been on the
Yeah.
run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to
It
me.
is a very cool shot.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate, live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival
Pragmatic.
go up. Simple.
I should go.
I should go.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if she's got any upgrade ideas.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Yeah, they were never gonna like each other.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
Hey.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I should go.
Fair.
Yep.
I do like Jack. I think she's a cool character. And I think she makes a lot of sense. And yeah, as you say, she has a good character arc. A lot of these characters have really good development over the games. So yeah, we love Jack. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's not the right way. Right, so there's another colony where everyone's gone.
We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay, there's nothing new here.
Will do, Commander.
Right, okay, so now we've recruited everyone that we had on our list initially. The elusive man wants to chat. Is it in here? I think it is. Let's see. Let's see what the... Oh, we also have points. Cool. Let's see here. I think he just wants a status report, and I think it's just in here. Let's see. This is pretty cool if you've not seen it before. Basically, we go into this weird, spooky space to chat with him.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Well, well.
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Oh, a former
Officially,
flame.
It's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent
That'll be awkward.
Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers.
Yes,
They might
Caden
be
made it in
going
this game
after
because
him
most
to get
people,
to you.
I think, pick Ashley. So again, I'm picking Caden.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance.
Yeah, it's going to be an
getting in our
awkward
way.
conversation.
Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard.
Well.
Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ooh, look at this. Creepy stuff. What you working on?
Tell me you have something.
I love the way he smiles.
Yes.
He's such a good character. Right, so essentially he was trying to develop a countermeasure for the Collectors, which they have these things called Seeker swarms. They're these like tiny little bug-looking robot drone nano things, and they will paralyze you. And that's how you get kidnapped by the collectors.
We've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay.
Caden is nice and Canadian.
Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me too.
People out here
He's a
don't
good
trust
guy.
the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Probably nothing good. Yeah, that looks bad.
Get everyone to the safe house.
Oh.
I'll cover you. Run.
Honestly, his hair is a bit intense, but
Hurry.
maybe he locks it down with a lot of gel. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, so that's what happens. You get paralyzed. Oh snap. Good thing we're here, though. And here you go, guys. Some collectors. New creepy enemy. Yeah, it is the sleep paralysis experience.
Assuming control.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty creepy.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Yeah. Doesn't sound promising. Right, okay. Did you guys say Garrus Jack? Is that what you wanted to see? We can bring her. She may regret taking her from the prison. Let's see what happens. Gonna be assuming control of your heart with that voice? Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Ah, more weapon damage and more power recharge time. Do you know what? I might actually go recharge time. I think, yeah, we'll do this and this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we have better weapons now, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. Okay, yeah, this is the... Yeah, Miranda and Jacob for max angst. Yeah, do you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Bring the two Cerberus members just for, you know. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What could go wrong here, guys? Yeah. It's a nasty ship. Nasty looking ship.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
I mean, we are fully inside armor.
Make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Thanks, that's reassuring. I do appreciate how excited Garrus is when people die. Like, I feel like this is how we relate to each other. Okay, they're squishy, at least. good. We like squishy bugs. Jack's just eating people. Great. They do have nicely targetable heads to shoot.
This should slow him down.
I love how you see in the air every now and then, like, those little seeker swarms, which is pretty scary. Alright, okay, so lots of shootable things that are just, you know, to destroy cover and deal damage. But we have to remember to loot, guys. This is what we came for. This has a really good ominous atmosphere for sure. Mass Effect does have some space horror in it for sure. And this is definitely one of those moments. Well, so here, basically, right now, all we know is that they're kidnapping people. They paralyze them so they can easily collect them, hence collectors. But we don't really know what they're doing with them. If you do know what they're doing with them, because you've played this before, please don't spoil. Because some people watching have not played this game before.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
I see them, but maybe we don't alert them.
To the left!
Oh, okay, fine, they're alert. And again, look, you can play this game on a really tough difficulty, and this will be quite hard, for sure. Oh, they've got husks as well, guys. Remember husks? They're quite annoying. I miss my shotgun. I don't think I have a shotgun as this class. Makes sense to switch to the handgun, though, for that. I think collectors need a big old hit, so for them,
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden
it makes sense to shoot with a sniper rifle.
Technology from Sovereign.
Yeah, Jack doesn't need armor.
So the elusive man was right. The collectors answer to the Reapers.
Probably. Which is bad news. We don't like the Reapers having allies. Just checking for ammo. Oh, that's here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Jack is pretty helpful against these husks. She is definitely a beast. All the party members are really strong. Ooh, this is good. I think Skin Weave is either damage protection or it's something like healing.
Looks half human. Guess we know what happened to the
So this is kind of like a technology we saw in the first game.
Impaled their victims on
he's
giant
explaining
spikes to turn them into husks, but we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks.
Yeah.
They want the colonists alive for something else.
Which is also bad.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss lady.
I like how dry Jack is. She's actually really funny.
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
It is unsettling. Oh. We're not alone. Oh. Jack, what you doing, girl? Should have worn some armor. Like, come on. Sometimes it's hard to see who's friend or foe. Do we still have hostiles? Where are hostiles? Okay, let's kill first, loot after. As much as I'm loath to. No. The combat music stopped. We're safe. Now we loot. They are kind of squishy. I don't know how to explain it because I think you guys know what I mean. The normal ones do die pretty fast, which is good. Good old headshot will fix them. There are quite a few houses here I do want to go into. Let's just backtrack to... Yeah, so there's a lot of creepiness here. Got a med kit, which is good. Metagel for everything. If you played the first one or saw me play the first one, you might remember Omnigel fondly. That's less of a thing here in this game. But look, they have a lot of these pods, which isn't great. Yeah, always loot before moving. Come on, guys. We've established that. There could be important stuff here. We might need it. Oh, see. Oh, here's someone they didn't pick up.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
So why didn't they grab these guys? Computer we can hack. Might just be more money, but... when you can't find the segment you need. Great. Yeah, look, if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, it is a really tough game. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm just playing it on normal difficulty because, again, we're kind of playing this for the story, more so than for, you know, doing anything like impressive combat-wise. And so to avoid having to, I don't know, spend ages trying to replay certain encounters or something. Oh, nice. New weapon. I wonder why the game would give me a new weapon. I am just playing it on the normal difficulty, so... Right, okay.
I am assuming direct control.
Direct control. I mean, certainly for this purpose, I think it makes sense to just play it on normal difficulty, because I'm just trying to go for one smooth run rather than...
Taking fire.
Right, so you see, we made a spicy collector here.
Shot ready.
Now you can see what the new weapon
Your form is fragile.
does in a second. So, he's throwing big old shockwave attacks. Oh, thanks. So he's a bit grim, but we can use this new
Your form is fragile.
weapon. It's quite powerful. So yeah, that's what that does. It is quite a good, powerful attack. Oh, is this where we came from? Maybe. I think I want to go back to sniper rifle if we're not fighting the tough ones.
Got one.
So, got cover here. So essentially, they can get, these normal ones can get, like, controlled, and that makes them a lot harder to kill. That's one way of picking up ammo. Okay, let's just check these areas out, see where the enemies might be. I think it's that way that progresses. Okay. I think, yeah, that's the main objective, so Let's go this way first. Just to see if we got everything in here. We did not get everything in here. Yeah, essentially, if the spicy collector is out, it will jump to another one, so it's good to take out the smaller ones first. The normal ones. Right, okay. Let's proceed. Yeah, it is quite an intense mission. Spicy collector. I just mean, it's not Harbinger directly, it's the controlled one, if that makes sense.
Company, get out here, now!
Oh, hello. He's just a guy.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in a line.
Yeah, you know, they just like propaganda.
No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
Sten, good old Dragon Age reference there.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors.
Yeah.
Damn
No
it,
good.
it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here
How
and
is
built
it the
those
Alliance's
defense
fault?
towers. It made us a target.
Yeah. Blame Caden.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Cool.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed
Yeah,
to be
there's
helping
definitely
us
some
get the
Firefly
defense
influence, I
towers
think.
up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance.
Indeed.
High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Hey, look, nobody trashes the Alliance except for us.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
I mean, I don't know if I'm anti-Alliance. It's interesting, like, sometimes I don't necessarily I don't necessarily agree with, like, the what's Paragon and Renegade. I'm curious, though, what we're going to say if we pick this one.
The Alliance doesn't care about the
I mean,
Terminus
that is true.
colonies.
Damn straight. That's what I tried to tell
That's
everybody.
kinda true.
The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something. Always are.
Okay, well...
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system.
That's why we brought Garrus, man. He loves
One of us should be
calibrating.
able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Garrus is like,
The main
one of us
transmitter on
should
the
be
other
able
side
to
of the
figure it out.
colony.
I
It's pretty
mean...
hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Let's not
thinking,
get this
too.
guy killed.
I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Wait, is Jack just like shooting at the mechanic? What are you saying, Ariel? Garrus is the man, yeah, it's true. It's like, Garrus was born for this moment. Calibrations? He heard the C word and he was like, you have my interest. Okay, let's do a proper save here just because the game has been a little crashy today and I would like to not have to redo this entire level. Well, this is a nice place. Let's hope nobody attacks us. Yeah, Garrus trained his entire life for this.
Up ahead.
I unironically say assuming direct control too often. Harbinger, why?
Direct control.
Bet you are. Let's kill these other collectors first.
I know you feel this.
I feel like Jack can deal with this.
You cannot resist.
Got one.
This body does not matter.
Sure. Okay, so we've got quite a few annoying enemies here. One of them is the Scion.
Take what is useful, destroy the rest.
Kind of want to... Okay.
You will know.
Right, so...
Pain Shepherd.
Sure. Indubitably. So the Scion is pretty nasty. Also very space horror-y. Right, let's get some ammo. Surely someone will have some ammo. Yeah? No? No? We're not doing ammo? Okay. Fine. Harbinger does have aura. I will concede it. It's like, yeah, you're cool, but can you also just try to not kill us for a second? That would be really nice. Oh, this is where we came from. I see. Right. Guess that means we're going this way. Harbinger does have a good voice. Very cool.
We can use this.
Sus. Every time I see cover, I'm like, am I going to need that?
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
But we should loot as well, Garrus. Pragmatic. See, there's stuff here, right? There's money that I need to pay everyone's salaries. Okay. I think maybe that was what we came here for. And now we can bypass the door. Loot the frozen colonists. Can you imagine if we were just like trying to pickpocket them? That would actually be really funny. Oh no, a big open space. I hate it. Thanks. Combat music starts. Oh, I hear nasties. Okay. Right. Husk's there. Scion's there.
And stay down.
Yeah, you guys kill those guys. So this base and these shockwaves are really annoying. Garrus, I'm counting on you to kill that. Yeah, great. Jack has no fear. Great. Right. Okay, let's go over, get a little closer. punch this guy to death. Cool.
There's the transmitter.
Okay, let's loot before we mess with the transmitter. Let's get some more ammo. Because I don't trust that messing with the transmitter won't alert some friends. Right. Yeah, the science are pretty, as you say, bloated. Bit nasty. Just gonna scope out this area, this arena. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, there's not that much to do. Great. Okay. So, believe the... I think they are headshots, probably. The heads on the scions. I think they do count as headshots, probably. Let's see what happens.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the
I do
defense
remember this
towers
being a
online.
little
Errors in the
dicey.
calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power.
Oh, so we're going to get Edie to
Recommend a
calibrate.
defensive posture. I will not be able to mask
Okay.
the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out
I
the
love how
batteries.
done Jack just is.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
Okay,
I suggest
fine.
you ready weapons.
Fine. I think let's get back. Honestly, I don't know where they're going to come from.
You will not stop me.
They're coming from everywhere, as always.
I know you feel this.
Kill the non-spicy ones first. Don't get killed, Garrus. Too late.
You cannot resist.
I can. I will.
Turian, you were considered too
Concussive shot ready.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Sure. He does like to monologue, it has to be said.
Emergency power up. Please hold the defense tower.
We gotta kill all the normal ones before we take out Harbinger.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I can take...
No pain, Shepard.
That's annoying.
Your form is fragile.
Melon is weak? Okay, let's
And stay down.
let's go and find some ammo because I dislike having to use this weapon. Too slow. Okay. They're down for now.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Sure thing. Let's go over here. Yeah, they're landing down there now. Why do we keep not equipping the sniper rifle?
Reinforcements.
Hello?
It's nice to be noticed.
Can we... There we go. These are just... Okay, fine. Oh my god, it's not changing the weapons. It's crashing again. Good thing I just saved it. This is so annoying, guys. This doesn't normally happen when we play Mass Effect. What's happening today? I think it's saved in the halfway point there. I'm gonna look into if this is like a bug or something. Because that hasn't happened a lot before. It's weird why it's happening today. Yeah, blame Cristoforo. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, I think this is...
This should slow him down.
Okay, so this is where we were before, which is a bit annoying. But let's hope it doesn't happen too often.
I'll destroy you.
Let's just see how many enemies we have. Okay, sure, Harbinger.
This should slow him down.
You cannot resist.
It sounds like he's trying to convince himself as well.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Bypassing failsafe and attempting emergency power up. Please hold a defense tower.
Go. Okay. That is them down for now, so I'm just gonna get ammo
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
and go back over this way. Since we know that they're landing over here now. I don't think we can save. I think it's meant to be like you can't save in the middle of it.
Batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed.
So for these husks, let's just... Oh, they shoot so slowly. And with very little power.
At 100 will replace it.
Nope. Okay, sure. Let's see.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You will know pain, Shepard.
Firing a high impact shot.
Your form is fragile. This is true power. My attacks will tear you apart.
Okay, there's quite a few of them landing here. And we've got squad down.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Okay, so where do we think they're gonna come from now?
No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
Hopefully not right behind me. Okay. Cutscene. A new friend. A new spicy friend. Ugh. I hate that.
Firing a high impact shot.
Online. Don't know what that is, but keep back.
It's trouble.
My attack was ineffective.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
My shields are down.
It is a spicy friend.
Then stay down.
It's the kind of friend you run from. See, it's annoyingly good at bringing the barrier up. Oh, no, Shepard. That was not it.
My attack didn't work.
Firing a high impact shot.
Come here.
Game of chicken. Who would win? One Praetorian or one Shepherd? Yeah, no Threshamores, but...
They're pulling out.
Or is there? It was we who were spicy, indeed.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith.
Yeah, that's not great.
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big alliance hero.
He's mad at us now.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you alliance types.
It might be awkward, yeah. Oh, okay.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get in.
Yeah, it's gonna get awkward.
Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe
Caden has a
rumors
very
that you
nice
were
butt.
alive,
Fair.
but I never expected anything like this. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
Hey.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Honestly, all valid
Caden,
concerns.
You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're too emotional. Wow.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
So are we still dating?
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus.
Guess that's a no.
Goodbye, Shepard. Be careful.
Oh well.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up.
I guess we did literally ghost him. So. Yeah. That did go very well. That went so well. Collectors escaped with approximately 1/3 of Horizon's population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his minions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind along Collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured Collector bodies for study. We got a new weapon. We learned some biotic damage, some health upgrades, and some money. Yeah. So you win some, you lose some. Yeah, we'll stop here after this conversation.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you safe.
His eyes are very
the Collectors will
spooky.
Be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
Wouldn't put it past him.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We chase them off once, find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay.
Yeah.
We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past
Hey, that's a bit
relationships
personal.
behind you?
We literally just met.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld,
So you're telling me it could be a one-way trip.
To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
I'll make sure they're ready, one way or the other. The collectors won't know what hit them.
I trust you know what you're doing. I just want to be clear about your odds. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers.
Joke's on you, I'm a
Keep building your
completionist.
team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching you.
Right. So now we basically have 3 more people we can recruit. But that will be next time.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Yeah, so again, no spoilers, but every party member you can recruit has a loyalty mission. You don't have to do them, but at your own peril. I think this is a pretty good place to probably stop for today. We recruited Grunt and Jack, and we met Caden, which went well. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff done. Got a lot of upgrades, some money. Actually, I know how to end this. We're going to go to the Citadel and buy a space hamster. I feel like that's the most important thing.
Commander, you've received a new...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Oh.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
Really?
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay, fine. Good old Hackett. Yeah, we'll help with everyone's drama next time. Okay. Personal phone call from Hackett. Great. Just like old times. We are still technically also in the Alliance. What's up, Hackett?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space.
Oh.
Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence.
That sounds pretty bad.
Imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret
Classic
prison
Batarians, man.
terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison.
Another prison break. You heard I did one prison break. Now everyone wants a prison break.
Asking you to go in alone.
Alone?
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
I mean, a Reaper invasion sounds like something we should deal with.
Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Yeah, we shouldn't do
I
that.
thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper
Don't
device.
mess with Reaper devices.
The Reapers are indeed planning to invade.
I know, hamster first, Reapers later.
If she says she has proof, it's worth
It's like Mass Effect 1. yeah, we gotta stop Saren, but I also have to, like, mine all of these planets, right?
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would
Right,
be upset.
we were never there.
You keep this quiet, Shepard.
So it's a stealth mission too, you're telling me?
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Fair enough. Okay, I think this is a good place to break. So basically, we got a lot done today. We recruited 2 new members. We went and fought the Collectors a bit, have some more information. And I think this is a good place to stop. And then next time, we will go to the Citadel. We'll get a hamster. Very important. We will buy all the stuff I didn't buy last time now that we have money. And then we'll just continue on. We'll see who else we can recruit. We've got... Yeah, we've got... Ooh, we can try and recruit Tali, another friend, right? And 2 new people here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff and we've got a whole bunch of loyalty missions, so there will be no shortage of things to do. So yeah, we will do that next time. Let's definitely save here so that we didn't lose out. Oh look, we still have a picture of Caden on our desk. We should probably do something about that. Awkward. Anyway, this was good, guys. I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here as always. Let's see if there is someone on Twitch that we should raid. Oh, guys, we are gonna raid my brother. I don't know if he's streaming right now. I think. Let me see. Is he? He's streaming in Danish. We will not raid my brother because that will not be helpful for you guys. But we are going to go and see... Oh, we've got someone here playing Wuthering Waves. Let's go and just say hi to them. Let's go and say hi to them. So I'll start that raid. So if anyone wants to go and say hi to someone who is streaming Wuthering Waves, why don't we do that? And the rest of you, I will, hopefully, if the cold doesn't take me, be back tomorrow with a little bit more of Resident Evil. We just arrived at the other part of Raccoon City with Leon, so hopefully some nasty things will not kill us. But yeah, we will see how that happens. I'll be back tomorrow evening, same time, hopefully, if I'm not dead from the cold. So I'll see you then. I'm going to start this raid. And yeah, take care, everyone, and hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening. And I will see you on the next one tomorrow. I will be playing Wuthering Waves 3.2 on Saturday, again, provided that the cold didn't kill me. So I will see you there. I'm going to put this on stream ending, and take care, everyone.
This one, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. I only